Oh, hello. We are doing this for the second time because we had just recorded for 9 minutes before we realized we were not recording.
That so pisses me off.
I know.
This has happened once before.
Yeah, but that was like 30 minutes.
Was it really?
It was the entire beginning of an episode.
Oh, shit. Oh, and then I feel like we tried to like hit the same beats again.
Yeah,
it just never works
wasn't-
when you do that.
It didn't work. So we're not even going to try. That's going to be lost to the world. I'm not even going to tell you about the cool stuff that we talked about for that 9 minutes, except for the fact that I do want to tell you that I broke my headphones.
Yeah, right. Headphones are broken, irritatingly, but you have a pair, so it's fine.
Yes.
It's fine.
I am
fine.
using a pair.
Everything's totally fine. Today isn't ruined. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff that's like super irrelevant, but what we didn't talk about is like the biggest change since the last time we did an episode,
Yeah.
which is we got this little piggy monster that lives with us now.
Yeah, we got a second dog.
Yeah.
We talked about how we were thinking about it.
Little snorty
And,
piggy monster.
We did it. We found one. He's insane. We have named him Leroy Meatball Jenkins.
I always forget that his middle name is Meatball.
It's like his nickname. It's
Yeah.
like a football player who has like the nickname in quotes. His
Right.
nickname is Meatball.
Leroy
Meatball Jenkins. So his name at the shelter. Oh, I reached for one dog and I found another one. I like it. His name at the shelter was Joker,
Right.
which suits him because he has a mouth that's way too big for his face.
One of those really wide dog mouths.
Yeah,
But
And-
like
and
also,
pit bull mix, you know.
but also I don't want to have like a Joker named.
I don't want this dog to look at me and say, "We live in a society." I couldn't do it.
Yeah, just like after like what the whole Joker thing came to mean last year, it's just like I don't want that in my house.
Yeah.
Let's change the energy, name him Leroy Jenkins.
So we were trying to think of alternate names. We were in the process of adopting him. He'd already been introduced to Bo, which went okay. Bo wasn't like super thrilled in the moment because there were lots of smells and sounds and he was panicky because
Yeah.
his dog has anxiety.
Well, also like the room that they have you meet that have them meet each other in is like it's got like linoleum floor
Yeah,
and it's very
and-
small and he's slipping all over the place and everywhere he goes there's like a nose in his weenular area.
In his weenie area or butt area.
Right.
Both things that Bo does not enjoy.
Super high stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were introduced and they were cool. And then we decided to proceed and go forward with the adoption, which meant we had to wait for them to do a home visit. And of course, this happened right before the Corona thing because I don't think, I mean, it was at the very beginning of this.
Yeah.
So this might not have happened.
Honestly, if we hadn't got him right when we did, I don't think we'd be out shopping for dogs.
Yeah. So, someone came and basically it's just like an interview. They just talk to us about the dog and everything. And then we move forward. We were told we were approved for him. I went and picked him up on a Friday. And
He's trying to get up on the couch.
Oh,
He's having a hard time.
he's
doing
so little
it.
compared to Bo.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
That was cute. But we were before we got him, we were thinking of names, and I fell asleep one night with a couple names in my head,
Yeah.
and I wrote them down before I fell asleep because I thought they were really good. And I woke up and looked at the note and remembered that one of the names I thought of was Leroy Jenkins.
It's so appropriate.
Because when we met him, he just barreled into the room. He
Yeah.
as soon as he was able to, he barreled over to Bo and tried to play. He almost knocked Bo over. He almost knocked you over.
Yeah.
He
I was in a squat, so he pretty much could have pushed me over. I was very vulnerable, and he almost did.
he leads with his skull and just whacks his head into things.
Yeah.
And since we've had him home, it's been proven many times that that is the right name for him because he does things like jump off of the couch onto Bo,
Like a
leap into
flying
the
leap.
air with like jump onto the couch by kangarooing.
Yeah.
Like all four paws off the couch. I don't even know how a dog jumps like that.
I don't know either. I swear he gets like 3 feet. Like he gets like a big.
It's insane.
Yeah. I don't know where they are right now. It makes me nervous when I don't know where they are
Yeah.
or what they're doing. I think it'll be fine.
It's fine. So the reason he's down here with us, we were going to leave him upstairs, but he has learned how to open or knock down the gate that we have.
Yeah.
So we can no longer gate him because he's figured it out.
I didn't see it, but when I turned my back the once, he pushed the gate, pushed it like the way you would maneuver it to open it.
Yeah,
with
so
his head.
we have one that's like long, it can pull out.
It's a baby gate.
And it has a hinge in the middle. So you can kind of open and close it.
Mm-hmm.
So he learned that he could get his snoot behind it and push it open.
Yeah.
So that's one way. And then the other way is he somehow learned to just knock it over and get through that way and just walk over top of it.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, we can no longer gate him.
No, it's not possible. It won't be possible.
So he's down here being a podcast dog.
Yeah. They're like both just kind of
They're
like
being
swarming
chill.
around and
They're being chill right now, which is good.
If they stay this way, cool. If they don't, I don't know. We'll have to just throw them outside and leave them there. I don't know what.
Yeah, they're but we can't do that because he's starting to dig at the back fence.
He's kind of putting his head underneath the
what we're
gate.
saying is this might have been a mistake. No.
In some ways, sometimes I worry that maybe we screwed up, but I don't think that's really. It's just the anxiety of like not knowing what's going to happen next.
He's a very good dog. He's
is.
very sweet. He's very cuddly. He's very playful with Bo.
Yes.
Bo is slowly but surely getting used to him.
It's taking its time. It's only been like a week.
Yeah.
It's been a week
hasn't
and
been
like
very long.
a week and like a day.
Yeah. So he's he's settling in.
Yeah.
They're learning to like each other. Leroy loves Bo.
Yeah, that's true.
Bo likes to play with Leroy, but
He's like way less sure of it.
yeah, he's mostly, I think what it is like when he's not playing, he wants his space, and Leroy does not respect space
No, I think that's true.
at all. So, we're getting used to that, but he's been a very good boy. He's very drooly. He's very jowly.
He just makes a little like.
Little snorty piggy gremlin sounds. He snores like a human.
Oh my god!
It's so loud.
Like a whole like inches of drool will hang off his face as he walks around jiggling like a rope coming out of his mouth.
And then he'll shake his head and it'll wrap around his snoot and he's just gross and drooly.
That happens. Ugh.
You were sleeping the other day and he snuggled up to you and was snoring in your ear.
Yeah, it's cute.
It is cute.
He's good.
He's adorable. He's a good boy. They're both good boys.
Looks a little ribby to me. We're gonna feed that boy some more. I don't know.
I think he's okay.
Okay. Anyway, I think we ought to just get on with the thing and play a game.
Oh, I did. Before we do that, I wanted to mention one more thing. I'm sorry. So I don't know if we've talked about our love of the show Hot Ones on here before. I feel like we've already mentioned it. But Hot Ones is basically a show online on YouTube in which they interview someone. Sean Evans is the interviewer.
Yeah.
But they interview a person while eating progressively hotter wings, which adds a dynamic that you don't really think about.
Yeah.
But that dynamic is that hot sauce fucks with your head.
People let their guard down a little bit.
Yeah, it puts you on uneven ground. And so you answer maybe a little differently than you normally would.
Sure.
And it's really entertaining. And we've liked the show since we first discovered it years ago. Now Sean Evans has a game show.
Right.
Around.
Although I feel like that
hot
won't
wings.
last. I don't know.
Nah,
It just
I don't
feels
know.
like a novelty.
But we like Sean Evans. We like the show. And so for your other podcast, the Three Dudes Show, we decided to do a Hot Ones challenge
Yeah.
that I hosted. I got to be the Sean Evans.
Yeah, right.
It was my great honor.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I came up with some questions. For each one of the wings we ate, I bought hot sauces for this, and we decided on the order, and they kicked our ass. But we all ate all of them.
Yeah, that's true. We all actually made it to the end. Which
it looked like Ben might not do it, and then he continued to do it. So
something scary happened to his mouth and face. His lips were like paralyzed.
Were like burning to the point of not being able to use them for a minute.
That was really scary to look at.
Yeah, it was a hot sauce called Da Bomb, which is brutal. It's like eating mace, and I don't suggest it. Fuck those people.
It contains like habanero puree and what's the other one?
I don't even know or care. It's just a bitch of a sauce. It's like not nice.
It's a mean.
It doesn't taste good. Like, for me, the point of eating hot stuff is it tastes good. You don't necessarily agree.
The thing
you
is,
like to challenge yourself.
The more I think about it, it's almost like, here's the thing. Having done the thing, it's almost a little appetizing to me now. I kind of want to do it again.
I don't want to eat that sauce. If it is a challenge like that, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Almost all those other sauces, I will just eat. Mm-hmm. Not that one.
We got to get the video together. Still got to get the video file from Chris so I can actually edit this together.
There will be a video, and so you guys will let you know you could watch it. It was a lot of fun. I really liked writing those questions. I really enjoyed hearing your answers, and I just wanted to share that with everyone because it was something fun that we did. Yeah. And I'm proud I ate all those sauces.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. I made like 80 wings.
Yeah,
like a lot of wings.
For so many wings.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now I feel like I'm in the mood for a game.
All right. The flow of the show is resumed.
Yes.
It's time to play a game.
What game are we going to play?
It's a game I made up just now on the spot.
Just now? Oh, my God. You're so smart.
Thanks. It's called Trues and News.
All right.
You mean to tell me why you wouldn't happen to mean
it's time for Trues and News.
Time to play Trues and News. Everyone's playing a famous game, the game that's taken the internet by storm.
It's time for Trues and News.
A Merv Griffin production.
Okay, so you ready to play?
Well, I think I need you to explain the rules to me and a little bit about this game since you just made it up on the spot.
Just off the top of my head, I think Trues and News is a classic game, a news game, and a game that's taken the internet by storm. Since creating it just this very minute right now, in which I present to you 2 false stories, 1 true story. That's the Trues and the News. You have to determine which of the stories is the true story, the Trues, or the false story, the News.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
It was a really good one. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so... Oh, shit. My phone turned off at just that moment. Okay. All right. Number 1. Baltimore Mayor Jack Young, in an attempt to conserve hospital beds for coronavirus victims, asks residents to stop shooting each other.
Okay.
Number 2. Where 9 out of 10 dentists recommend Colgate, one Vermont dentist recommends to his patients that they brush their teeth with a swig of bacon fat.
All right.
Number 3. The Moon Denial Society, who believes that there is no such thing as the moon, celebrates its 50th birthday by firing 5,000 bottle rockets at the moon, which they maintain is not the moon.
Okay. All right, recap.
All right, number 1. Baltimore Mayor Jack Young, in an attempt to conserve hospital beds for coronavirus victims, asks residents to stop shooting each other. Number 2. Where 9 out of 10 dentists recommend Colgate, one Vermont dentist recommends to his patients that they brush their teeth with a swig of bacon fat. Number 3. The Moon Denial Society, who believes that there is no such thing as the moon, celebrates its 50th birthday by firing 5,000 bottle rockets at the moon, which they maintain is not the moon.
All right.
I like this one.
All right, here's my recap.
Okay.
Number 1, if we knew gang violence was this easy to stop.
Yeah, right.
That's it. ...
Nice.
Number 2, now we know about that last dentist.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, that's no moon. It's not a moon.
Oh, shoot. What are they doing? Hey, settle down. Settle down. Jesus.
Please do not play right now under the podcast
Sorry,
table.
what did you say
Thank
the third
you.
one was?
That's no moon. It's not a moon.
Yeah.
So, these are good. Something about the way... Hey! I just
Okay,
yelled
don't
into the mic.
scream into the mic,
Sorry.
please.
Sorry. I didn't pull away
Jesus.
fast enough. Now you got to hear a dog mom voice.
Yeah, I'm going to mark that right now.
Yeah.
To try and cut that down
Sorry,
a little bit.
guys.
Anyway.
That's our life right now. The second one, the dentist one, just something about the way it's written just feels too perfect. I'm gonna go with the truth is the that's no moon, it's not a moon. The 50th anniversary of their group that believes it's not a moon.
The Moon Denial Society.
Yes.
I busted you.
Which one is it?
Honest to God, true story. Baltimore Mayor Jack Young asks people politely to stop shooting
that
each other.
also felt like it could have been real.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the thing is, it feels silly on some level because, like, the nature of the thing, like, you can't just ask people to stop doing crime because that's why crime exists, is people do crime.
Yeah. They've
against
already
your
been
wishes.
asked to stop. That's the law.
But there is some rationale behind it, which is, in talking to people, he said, we just can't like have this much, violence. We just can't like sustain it. But also like, the people that might need a hospital bed and not be able to get one might be like, your grandma, your grandpa, like people, so he's talking very directly to people like maybe like if you're going to kill each other, just don't do it right now.
Just wait. Put your gang activity on pause.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was an interesting, I don't know. When the last time was someone just basically said, please don't do crime,
I get it.
Yeah. It seems like especially.
And also, fuck you for tricking me.
The Moon Denial Society does not exist. I looked it up.
That was really good.
Right.
That was really good. I'm surprised it doesn't exist.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's something like it, but that by that name does not
Specific
exist.
name.
Yeah. I like the idea though of like people that like they don't just deny like the moon landing. They don't think that the Earth is flat. They just don't think that that's the moon. Whatever you're looking at, it's not the moon.
Well, we do know there is a group of people that kind of think something like that, which is people who believe in reptilians, because they think the moon is basically a signal booster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember that? That's a long time ago we did that episode.
That is a really long time ago.
But basically, one of the theories is that like the moon is a signal booster for the hologramic reality that they're projecting onto us.
Okay, right.
So it's just like it's sending that hologram, this reality we live in. Which
what a weird thought.
reptilians, it's real shit right now. Work on that. Maybe change the station or something.
Yeah, right. Not enjoying the simulation.
I would like a different simulation, please.
I would like off this ride, please.
I will take the other pill. I chose wrong.
Wow, actually, I can't believe I busted you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And busted makes you feel good. So.
Yeah.
That's not a reference a lot of people get.
No, that's part of the Ghostbusters theme.
Yes, it is. Busted makes him feel good.
It's very uncomfortable for me now.
You're welcome.
Well, shit. Why don't we just take a break here?
Yeah.
And
get into this.
When we come back, we'll do episode 99.
99, guys, which means we have a lot of work to do for
What
the
if
next
we just
episode.
stopped and never did 100? Or like, we did it.
Yeah, but we just kept saying we're going to do it. Don't
Yeah, right.
worry.
We're getting around to it.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
stick
that
around.
sounds like it could happen.
We'll be back in just a minute with the main segment for the episode. Yeah, right.
And we're back.
We are back. I should have got more coffee. I missed
you
an
wanna go get
opportunity.
coffee?
No, it's okay.
You want a little sip of my energy drink?
No, I got like a half a cup of coffee.
Okay.
I just should have got more.
All right.
Everything is fine. Dead air.
Sorry, second dog is sitting under the table, and I'm not used to a dog that can literally sit up under a table.
Oh, wait, he's like, oh, weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's short.
I was distracted by it. I was like, wait a minute. That's not normal.
Yeah.
So, episode 99.
Super
guys.
weird. Super weird. It
The
feels so odd
topic.
to have spent so much time.
Yeah.
Really, like, we have put a lot of time into doing this.
Yeah.
When you hit 100 of anything, it's like, whoa, slow down.
I did that 100 times. Why am I still doing it?
It wasn't good any of the times. Why do I keep
It was
trying?
mediocre most of them and outright bad for several. No, we do it because it's fun and we enjoy it and we get to learn things and then immediately forget it, but then relearn it if we listen again. So
Right.
it's great.
It's awesome.
I get to remember all the things I once knew and cannot retain inside my brain.
So this is like removable storage for your brain.
Yes, it's fantastic. Anyway, hi.
Hey,
So this topic, I have not told you what it is.
no, you have not.
It is strange nature. This was on the list.
Oh,
So, the world is insane right now.
yes.
We're secluding ourselves from other people.
It is not fun.
But some people are finding some solace in nature. So, I'm bringing some of that solace to Goose Chase.
Okay, I like it.
Nature is beautiful and intense, and just like animals, plants develop defense mechanism and ways to acquire nutrients.
Ooh.
And this week is all about weird, interesting plants.
Awesome.
We've had this on the list for a while. So I'm going to start with some interesting plants that just like look cool or weird or special in some way. And then I'll get into two other different categories of plants that are weird and cool. So the first one is Romanesco broccoli. Also, it has an edible flower bud.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of this plant?
I have not. It's not broccoli, right? It's something.
It's edible. It is
Really?
related to broccoli and cauliflower.
It's just like not like broccoli, like I would think of broccoli, right?
No,
Okay.
but it probably tastes somewhat similar if you were to find it and eat it.
Okay.
I think you can occasionally find it in stores, but not really in.
Romanesco.
I haven't really seen it, but it is edible. It's a vegetable.
Okay.
Its color is chartreuse, so that like bright light green color.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know what color chartreuse
So I
was.
specified. Its appearance, and I put this first because I know you'll enjoy this, is a natural approximation of a fractal.
Oh, really?
So it looks like a mix between broccoli and cauliflower. It's also related to green cauliflower, which is like a slightly different color but looks very similar to this.
Okay.
But yeah, it appears to be a fractal, the way that its little vegetation, it's like leaves or
Yeah.
petals on the top are arranged
I love fractals.
on the vegetable. I should find a picture of it for you.
You have to do it right now. Oh, whoa, shit. Slow down, Leroy. Okay, so there's a coffee table in this basement with a glass top.
Yeah. we
How
might
long
need
until
to-
they go careening into it?
Yeah, probably not that long.
These guys are just messing around right now. They're chewing each other's heads while we
They
do
do
this.
that. They like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Romanesco broccoli. I just want to get a little picture of it for you because it's super pleasing to look at, guys. Like it just looks neat. It doesn't look like a real thing that you should or could eat.
All right, dudes, knock it off. Oh, whoa.
It
That's
looks
so
like
cool.
it looks like an up close like picture of like a flower in nature, but not something you would eat. Not
No.
something that's edible.
All right, dudes.
All right.
Hey,
Knock it off.
Come on. Come on. No. Oh my God. We might need to take a break.
All right, it's okay.
No, they're like pulling on cables and shit. Okay.
All right.
What have we done to our life?
I don't know. So the second one
Yeah.
is dragon blood tree,
Okay.
also known as Dracaena cinnabari,
Cinnabari.
native to Socotra, the Socotra archipelago. How do you pronounce it?
Archipelago.
Archipelago?
Archipelago.
Okay. It's a part of Yemen in the Arabian Sea.
Uh-huh.
It's called a dragon tree due to its dark red resin that gives the appearance of blood.
Oh,
so
creepy.
if you were to scar the tree, like trees have sap, theirs is like a red resin that runs down.
That's like really unnerving to me.
It has a unique appearance. It has upturned, densely packed crown that has the shape of an uprightly held umbrella. It's like a mix of a palm tree and Beaker, the Muppet.
Okay.
Like how Beaker has that like thick neck and then like his hair on the top that goes right in from his head. That's what this tree looks like.
Okay, I dig it.
It's basically like a type of palm tree.
Oh, they're moving the table. For God's sake, stop it. Just stop. Jeez.
Go lay down.
We like technical difficulties is that
Sorry.
We're episode 99 and we can't just get it together.
Well, we just got a new dog. Sorry.
Anyway.
The next, I find all these interesting, so I'm going to stop saying I find this interesting. There's a reason I chose them. It's called the Titan arum. It's the flowering plant with the largest unbranched inflorescence. And inflorescence is a group or cluster of flowers.
Okay.
So it's not one single flower. It's a group of them, but it's the largest in the world. It's over 3 meters in height, which is about 10 feet.
Oh, my God.
It requires 7 to 10 years of vegetative growth before it blooms for the first time. And then after that, it might bloom again in 2 to 3 years or sometimes 7 to 10 years. And it usually wilts in 24 to 48 hours. So it takes 7 to 10 years to bloom. It lasts a day or two, and then it dies, and then it's years again.
Okay.
Before it can bloom again.
Wow.
The bloom... So all this wait for this flower, this ginormous flower, it doesn't last long. It's got to be great, right? Well, the bloom smells like rotting meat.
I know what you're talking about now.
It attracts carrion-eating beetles and flesh flies.
Yeah, like they say it basically smells like a rotting corpse or something.
Yeah, this is not the only plant like this. I have a couple other ones I mentioned too, but... Yes, and a lot of times the reason plants smell like that is it's attracting a specific kind of insect that will do its pollination for it. So the old leaf dies, and then a new one grows in its place, and then it blooms after several more years, lasts again for 1 or 2 days, smells like rotting meat, starts over. There's a couple of these that are like in places where they grow plants.
Hold on.
I'm forgetting the name.
You mean to tell me?
I wanted to call it a museum.
A plant museum.
A plant museum. You know what I mean.
Yeah. You're talking about it like a
No, you can't think of it.
shit.
See?
No, like not like a greenhouse. Or like an arbor
Arboretum. Arboretum?
A burrito.
Oh my God, yes, in a burrito.
Sorry.
All right, next plant is the jabuticaba.
That sounds familiar to me.
Which is also known as the Brazilian grape tree. It's native to Minas Gerais, Gauss, and Sao Paulo in Brazil.
Okay.
Its fruit is purplish black, and it has a white pulp on the inside. And the cool thing about it is the fruit grows directly on the trunk of the tree.
Oh, that's weird. You don't see that a lot.
Yeah, and it's eaten raw a lot of the time, but they produce so much of it, and it's such a sweet fruit that they often make jellies, jams, wines, juices out of it. When it's continuously irrigated, it flowers frequently, and since it's tropical, fruit can be available on it year-round, which is why it's so prevalent in Brazil.
Okay, that makes sense.
And sometimes people use it as a bonsai tree, which I found really interesting. I don't know if it fruits as a bonsai version, but fruits. I said that weird. Energy drink. My mouth doesn't work. But if you look at a picture of the tree, like you'd understand why they use it as a bonsai. It has a really cool look to it.
Just sort of like is it the fruit part or is it the tree part that
the tree part, the tree itself? You can use it, make a smaller bonsai version of it.
That's cool.
Bonsai trees are cool. I am not good with plants.
We should get one. We should see if we can keep one alive.
There's a bajillion different kinds. I knew someone who got really into this for a while
Yeah.
and did all this research, and it was like overwhelming. all the different types of plants you can use and the ways of training it and like the philosophy behind it. They're beautiful.
Sure.
But it's a lot of work, and I am not good at that. So next is the Welwitschia tree, also known as tree tumbo. It's
Tree tumbo?
tree tumbo. That's another name for it.
That's a weird name.
I think the person who originally called it that, they thought the region it was in was called the Tumbo region, and so he called it tree tumbo.
Yeah.
Or like tree of the tumbo.
Okay.
It's also referred to as a living fossil. It's found in the Namib Desert in Namibia and Angola.
Okay.
It doesn't flower. It has 2 leaves that continuously grow and like grow under themselves.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like a dead plant. It gives the appearance of dead plant matter, which is why it's called living fossil.
Okay.
Some plants, this is great, can be over 1,000 or 2,000 years old.
No shit.
This is like an ancient, continuously growing plant. It just grows under itself. And it just looks like a dead plant when you look at it because the leaves are all over the place.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Wow. I kind of want to see a picture of that one later. You don't have to do it right now.
Well, we'll look it up for you. It's really neat. It just looks like a dead plant.
That's
like you wouldn't even know. It probably took a while for people to discover it because they're like, it's a dead plant.
Boy, I sure hope we eventually run into a live one of these.
The next plant is the Psychotria elata. The common name is called hooker's lips. Sex worker's lips.
You made a face. You're like, I don't want
I
to say it.
don't like it. It's a shrub found in the understory of rainforests. It has 2 red bracts, which are like modified leaves. So like one curls under and one curls above. And before it flowers, so the flower would be in the middle of those. But before it flowers, the bracts resemble bright red human lips.
Whoa.
So it's like one folds above, one folds below, and they're kind of closed, and they look like lips. They're bright red. So the rest of the plant is green, and then you just have these bright red bracts.
That's so weird.
And then eventually when it flowers, it'll come out from between the 2 of them. The shape attracts hummingbirds and butterflies, which are its main pollinators. So you see with a lot of these plants, they have like really weird like modifications, but most of it is to attract its pollinators. Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
For whatever reason. So it's in the understory of the rainforest. It needs to do something to get plants to come to it. So that color,
or you mean like,
or to get bugs or whatever to come to it, bugs and birds. And, hummingbirds are attracted to like that red. Oftentimes when you use like a feeder, you use a bright red, sweet liquid.
Yeah.
So yeah, looks like lips.
Hooker's lips.
Hooker's lips don't like it.
I don't.
That's what it is.
It's not very nice, but yes. All right.
Yeah. I like red lipstick.
Yeah. Just saying.
Not a sex worker. Not that. Some people are, and that's okay. I am not. And weird to name a plant that. This sensitive plant is really cool, and this is a plant a lot of people have in their home. Like you can grow this plant as a house plant, and people do because it's really neat. It's called the Mimosa pudica.
Mimosa pudica.
Pudica. Also known as the sleepy plant or action plant. It's a creeping annual.
Okay.
And it has compound leaves that close in response to specific stimuli.
Oh, okay.
Things like darkness, touch, warmth, blowing like a strong breeze or blowing on it.
Yeah.
Or shaking.
Okay. Basically, the stuff that would indicate something's on it or
on it or near it or could harm it.
Yeah.
Not sure of the exact reason that it does this. There's a lot of possibilities. One is to disincentivize predators or scare off herbivores. Like if if an herbivore is going to eat it, and then it very quickly snaps, like
Yeah, that will scare
folds
something away.
in,
Yeah.
it'll move away.
Sure.
It could be used to shade the plant to reduce water loss from evaporation.
Yeah.
But if you see one of the, you can see clips and gifs of these things in action, but you like tap one of the leaves, just like touch it,
Yeah.
and all the leaves fold in. They like kind of fold down flat.
That's cool.
It's really neat. It's almost a similar action to when you see like something I'll talk about later, like a Venus flytrap. Except
right.
instead of like two snapping shut, it's a line of individual leaves and they just fold down.
That has to look cool.
It looks really cool. It's almost like a domino effect,
Oh, yeah. I
but
get it.
on a plant, of course. So that's the last one I included in just the list of, regular plants that are really cool or unique in some way.
Yeah.
The next group of plants are parasitic plants.
Oh.
So parasitic plants,
Sounds metal.
it means they derive some or all of their nutritional requirements from another living plant. So that means they might not be able to photosynthesize themselves. So this is why these in the next group of plants they are metal. They're so cool to me, is they've evolved to be able to survive in situations that aren't ideal for them to survive in
With the help of something else. That's cool.
So in the case of parasitic plants, they use another plant to kind of steal nutrients off of.
Yeah, right.
So the first one I'm going to talk about, you'll recognize because we've seen it.
Oh, really?
It's bear corn.
Oh, bear corn. Your brother is really into bear corn.
Yeah, he pointed out a couple parasitic plants to us on a walk that we took.
Yeah.
And every time we saw bear corn, he pointed it out. So if you want to see bear corn, ask my brother Gary, and he'll take you to Mill Creek Park, and he will show you bear corn. It's everywhere over there.
Yeah.
It's also called Canophilus americana, or the American cancer root.
Ooh.
It's non-photosynthesizing. Its bloom resembles a pine cone or a cob of corn.
Yeah.
When it's like blooming, it's like white and yellow, but when it's not, it's like a dark brown.
Yeah, that's mostly how we saw it. Was
it was a little out of season when we
middle
saw
of
it.
winter.
It grows from the roots of mostly oak and beech trees. I think it was under oaks when we saw it. There were beech trees around, but it was mostly under the oaks. The oaks. Oh God, can't talk. Under the oaks. It preys on woody plants, so beeches and oaks.
That makes sense.
It depends on the host tree for nourishment. So it has suckers on its parasitic roots, and they cause the formation of like large rounded knobs on the roots of the host tree. So they kind of like latch on to suck the nutrients out.
Okay.
That's how that one works. It's really cool that's something we've seen and we have it around. As soon as I was like, oh, I want to look up parasitic plants, I knew I wanted to put that one on the list.
That's cool.
The next one is really cool to me. It's called snow plant, or Sarcodes sanguinae. It gets its sustenance from micronizal fungi, and that term, micronizal, just means it's a symbiotic relationship.
Okay.
So it's a fungi that it has a symbiotic relationship with. So this isn't a parasitic plant that directly gets its nutrients from a host tree. It gets its nutrients from a fungus that gets the nutrients from a host tree.
Doesn't it blow your mind that like these arrangements come together in nature?
It does. That's why I wanted to talk about this stuff, because it's so crazy.
Yeah, like the structure of how these things happen it almost gives the appearance of intent. It's so amazing how it all comes together.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
But it's just like a plant needs to survive, and so it finds a way to survive.
Yeah, right. And the ones that do keep doing that.
Yeah, and you don't hear about the ones that don't because they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, right. Like nature's out there right now trying all kinds of shit.
Right.
Throwing everything at the wall. Yeah.
So it can't photosynthesize. So what it does is the plant provides fixed carbon to the fungus. And the fungus provides nutrients, water, and protection from pathogens. So the snow plant steals sugars from the host plant through the fungus. So the fungus will be on the roots of the host plant and get the sugars that it got from photosynthesizing and everything.
Yeah.
And then the snow plant provides carbon to the fungus and in return gets everything it needs to survive.
That's so amazing and complicated.
One other cool thing about it is that it's a bright scarlet red.
Oh.
And its flowers are an interesting formation. They're wrapped in like multiple strap-like pointed bracts with like fringed edges.
Okay.
And because of the way that it works, it can survive like all through the winter. And in the wintertime, the reason it's called the snow plant, I think, is because in the wintertime, you'll just see these bright red plants rising up through the snow. I see you're hearing the dogs upstairs.
Yeah, he's above us.
Yeah. Yeah, Leroy took himself upstairs.
That's the craft room.
It's closed. He might be in the hallway.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Focus.
I know.
So, yeah, you'll see just like this bright red plant in the snow, which is why they call it snow plant. The next one is another smelly one. It's the stinking corpse lily.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, I told you, there's a lot of them.
I remember the name. Just the stinking corpse lily. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder what that's like.
Also known as Rafflesia arnoldi. It's neither a corpse nor a lily. It produces the largest single flower on Earth. So the other one, the Titan arum, produces like the largest group of flowers, but this
Right.
is the largest single flower.
Yeah.
It has a very strong, unpleasant odor of decaying flesh. It's parasite on several vines of the genus Tetrastigma. So it doesn't have any leaves or stems or roots. It's just flower.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I remember seeing
Very
this.
interesting. So it's similar to a fungus. It grows as these thread-like strands of tissue completely embedded within the surrounding host cells, and it gets its nutrients and water from the host. And its scent attracts flies, which pollinate the plant.
Sure.
So that's how it continues to live. But it just like, it basically injects its tissue into the host plant and just survives off of it. It doesn't have roots or anything.
That's so
super
weird.
cool. Yeah. So just this big red flower, giant flower that smells like death.
Yeah. Can you
So
imagine
strange.
the horror of discovering that?
Yeah. Like you think you're about to find a body and you
Yeah.
just find this flower.
God, like before anyone knew what that was, just must have been so weird.
The last one of the parasitic plants, and keep in mind there's like so many more.
Yeah.
These are just ones that I found that I thought were cool. This one is called Hynora africana. It's native to southern Africa. It has parasitic roots on the Euphorbiaceae plants.
Okay.
It grows underground except for a fleshy flower that's above ground, and it smells of feces in order to attract dung beetle and carrion.
Poop flower?
Yeah.
Poop flower.
Its flowers trap beetles until they pick up pollen, and then they go and pollinate. This
Okay.
plant doesn't photosynthesize, and the way it gets nutrients from its host plant is that it has like an acid, like an enzyme, that dissolves the roots of the host plant enough for it to like attach to it.
Oh, okay. So it just kind of softens it up and then like latches on and starts
Yeah.
pulling stuff through the roots.
Yeah, really cool.
That's wild to me.
So the last group of plants are carnivorous plants, plants that are able to survive, again, in difficult terrain, because you're so excited for
I
this.
am very excited about this.
They get some of their nutrients from a prey,
Yeah.
which usually insects of some kind or arachnids.
Usually while saying, "Feed me, Seymour."
Yes, so the first one we're going to talk about is the Venus flytrap.
Okay.
which I think everyone's heard of or seen
Yeah.
some version.
I've owned a few of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they are cool. They never last. They
Yeah.
die like immediately, but I've owned a few of them. You know, they're very cool.
So it catches prey, usually insects and arachnids, by shutting when its sensitive trigger hairs are touched.
Yeah.
Now, what I didn't know about them is that they have specific, there's specific things that have to happen in order for it to close, because it expends energy to close. And it doesn't want to close for no reason.
Right.
So it can distinguish between something like a drop of water or an actual prey.
Yeah, I know it will respond to poking. I mean,
Yes.
if you get in there with like a number 2 pencil.
Yeah. But that would trip basically the requirements. So the prey has to trigger 2 hairs within 20 seconds or the same hair in rapid succession before it will close on it.
That makes sense.
So basically it needs to know like, oh, something's like walking inside of me. So trapped prey continues to stimulate the inner surface of the lobes, which then basically seals hermetically, forming a stomach of sorts. And then jasmonic acid, which is a hormone, controls the release of digestive enzymes. And the digestion is catalyzed by an enzyme called hydrolase, and it digests the prey. The husk of the prey is left behind. So whatever like exoskeleton it would have had is just left behind there. And then it starts again. Now the water wheel, I'm not going to get into in detail, but basically the water wheel is the same thing as a Venus flytrap, just underwater version.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, it's just an underwater version of it.
That's cool.
The next one was really interesting to me. It's called the cobra lily, or Darlingtonia californica. It grows in bogs and seepage slopes. It uses its carnivory to supplement nitrogen, which its environment is lacking in. So it has these tubular leaves that resemble a rearing...
Totally tubular, dude.
that resemble a rearing cobra, which is where it gets its name from.
Okay.
And if you look at it, it looks like a snake that is upright with its head in that like strike position.
Yeah.
It is a pitcher plant, which means it either catches or modulates its water supply inside itself in some way.
Okay. Sorry, he's like digging in the couch. This is like, I'm sorry, I'm like off the rails.
Leroy.
Anyway.
So it doesn't trap rainwater. It's like one of the only pitcher plants that doesn't trap rainwater, but it regulates its level of water inside the like pitcher part by physiologically releasing and absorbing water into the trap that's been pumped up from the roots.
Oh, okay.
And so essentially it kind of like drowns its prey and uses an enzyme to break it down.
That's cool.
It has like lubricating secretions on the inside of it. Gross. And downward facing hairs that like push the prey in.
Right.
And then the exit is hidden. So in the part that looks like a rearing cobra, it kind of folds under. The exit hole is in that part that's folded under. So it's hard for a prey to get to once it's in.
Okay.
And it has all these false exits that are like translucent false exits. So the prey will try to like get out and go to these false exits and tire itself out and then fall down into it, where it's broken down in the water with the enzyme.
What a horrible way to go.
Yeah, and the I think it was a Wikipedia page that I saw for it. It said, like, you can tell that this is successful because if you look inside, you'll just see, like, the bodies of the dead insects. And
God.
It's a very successful mechanism.
Wow.
The next one is one of my favorites. It's called Roridula, Roridula. It's an evergreen insect-trapping shrub. It has star-symmetrical flowers that have 5 stamens with anthers that kink down, and then they flip up if the nectar-containing swelling at the base is touched. So the reason I like it is that it doesn't break down insect proteins itself. It attracts bugs of the genus Pyramidae, that prey on the trapped insects that it catches. And then that bug deposits its feces on its leaves, and they take in the nutrients from the droppings on its leaves.
Okay.
So it's another symbiotic relationship, but instead of a fungus this time, it's with an insect.
Yeah.
So it does the
And
hard
poop.
work of trapping. It's always with poop. Of trapping the prey, and then the other insects come and eat it and share its nutrients.
That's cool.
Genlesia is the second to last of these carnivorous plants. It's a whole genus of carnivorous plant, referred to as corkscrew plants.
Huh.
They use highly modified underground leaves to attract, trap, digest, like microfauna and protozoa.
Underground leaves?
I'll explain in a second.
Okay.
It was suggested by Darwin that this plant was carnivorous, but it wasn't proven until 1998.
Okay.
So that's like not that long
yeah,
ago.
right.
So
wonder how he got that impression.
I don't know. Smart dude. He looked at a lot of plants and stuff. So it has two types of leaves. The first type is the photosynthetic foliage above ground, and the second type is a modified subterranean leaves that are below. It has no roots, but these trap leaves basically perform similar functions that roots would. So the trap leaves are white. They don't have any chlorophyll. They're cylindrical and hollow kind of at the base. And then they like bifurcate into these like spirals.
Okay.
So the spirals kind of find their prey and draw them in and push them into the hollow part.
Mm-hmm.
So in the spirals have hairs on them that point inwards, and the hollow cylinder has hairs that point upwards, and it just kind of like pushes them in and traps them and digest them from in there. But really interesting, and doesn't have real roots. It has these leaves that act like roots but aren't roots.
I don't think I've ever heard of any plant having subterranean leaves.
Yeah. And I'm sure at first they were like, these are roots. And then they're like, these roots are eating bugs. That can't be.
That's a really weird thought.
Yeah. So the last one is called sundew or Drosera. It's the largest genera of carnivorous plants with at least 194 species.
Huh.
They lure, capture, and digest using stalked mucilaginous glands.
Mucilaginous?
That cover the leaf surfaces. So they have a couple different kinds of glands that are attached to the leaves and kind of above the leaves. And they're kind of like tentacles is the way they describe them.
Okay.
And one of them is the mucilaginous ones. They're sticky, and so they help trap insects and prey.
Okay.
And then the other kind is like the digestive enzymes.
Okay.
And so the insect prey supplement the poor mineral nutrition of the soil. They like sticky trap them and digest them and get the minerals out of them because the soil is shit and it doesn't provide what the plant needs.
Okay.
But that's what's fascinating about all of these is like they live in areas they could not live, but they supplement by finding ingenious ways to trap bugs.
Yeah, right.
And get something from them.
I love plants that eat things. That is so wild to me.
It's very interesting.
I don't know why. When I was a kid, I feel like I remember thinking that like the Venus flytrap, when it was done and opened its mouth, that the shadow of the bug was still on it. But that's insane. That's not how shadows work.
Well, the husk is still in it.
Right. But like I thought
it might have seemed like a shadow, but it was like the outside of the bug that it couldn't digest.
That's so
like
wild.
The exoskeleton. So I can understand why you'd think that.
Nope. Leroy, he's chewing a blanket. God damn it. This has been impossible.
We had to stop multiple times because this dog is a lunatic.
If he chews up that blanket, which my grandma crocheted,
Oh yeah, we're not doing that.
I will go insane.
It is the end of this episode. And this has been a difficult one for us, but hopefully enjoyable for you guys.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of nature and examples of perseverance to show you that we can stay inside and not get sick and not lose our minds.
You know, it's really, really cool that it's plants. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I feel like we often don't, like, I don't know, plants are...
We take them for granted. We don't appreciate like the ingenuity.
Yeah, like just because they don't have, brains or nervous systems or all this stuff doesn't mean they don't like do it would almost appear that they do things when of course there's no will there, but like they just do stuff.
Some of these are like very active. They move quickly. They respond to a stimulus quickly.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see that. You would really enjoy seeing the videos of like a sensitive plant.
Yeah.
And probably some of these carnivorous plants at work. I mean, we've all seen videos of like the Venus flytrap.
Yeah, right.
It's really cool to see.
It's, which also the Venus flytrap has just a metal look to it because it's got like
it's
those
a gaping maw.
It looks like teeth. It's so cool.
Yeah, that they act as like a gate.
Yeah.
And when I was doing the research, I read that the way they're spaced and the size that the interlatching like little leaves are is purposeful because really tiny insects can get out, so it doesn't waste its time on them. So only the bigger ones that are a better nutritional source will stay behind.
Yeah. That's probably why all my Venus flytraps die is I fuck around with them. Like poke them and they close and then they're like nothing.
Use a lot of energy.
Yeah, right. Probably why they all die. Because I sit there poking them with a stick like a little kid.
Sometimes you gotta feed it flies.
I guess so. I don't know how you find a fly and like get it in there.
Maybe it would eat like mealworms if you just dropped like a mealworm in there.
Or like a little piece of pepperoni.
A little bit of salami is probably okay as a snack.
It should be fine. A small amount of salami is fine for your Venus flytrap. It should be fine.
Should be fine. That's episode 99, my dudes.
I think that's been on the list a really, really long time.
Yes, we've had it on there, and it was just a matter of deciding what to actually look at. This is kind of hard to decide what to talk about because there's so many cool plants.
Yeah, that's the thing is...
and again, there's like a billion more...
no shortage of
all
this.
These categories. Also, there are a lot of plants that just look super phallic. I left all of those off, but I kind of did want to talk about some of them.
Do you remember that there was like there were those seeds that were on like I was considering buying these seeds for this plant that I know I couldn't grow, but it's just like a big wiener watermelon.
It just looks like a penis.
It's so funny. I just thought like if I could grow that, how funny would that be? It's a big tree full of melon wieners.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Wiener fruit.
Wiener fruit. But no, did not buy that. Actually, I think also like most of those plants don't actually look like that.
Yeah, it was just a couple of them look really like it, but not all the fruit looks like that.
It was real goofy.
Yeah.
Anyway, penis plants aside, this has been another episode of Goose Chase.
Goose Chase
99. When we come back next time, we'll have our 100th episode, and whatever that is.
Whatever we do with that.
We have some ideas, but it'll be nice to celebrate doing this thing for
100 times. 100 whole times.
It's just crazy. I don't even know how it's possible.
I don't know that there's a lot of things I've done 100 times.
I know, right?
Aside from the essential things.
Yeah, right.
Like pooping.
Yeah. I think I've probably hit 100 by now.
Oh yeah, you've definitely hit 100 by now. I hit 100 in a week. That's not true.
Weird.
It's not true.
We'll be back next time with another episode of Goose Chase. Thank you for listening, as always. Bye-bye.
Bye. You've been listening to Goose Chase. We are Goose Chase Podcast on Facebook and Twitter. On Twitter, our handle is @GooseChasePod. And our website is www.goosechasepodcast.com.
If you have any topics you'd like us to research, please email us at goosechasepodcast@gmail.com. If you like what we do on the show, please rate and review us on iTunes and Google Play.
Want to go on a goose chase?
Ooh, yes.